You tell yourself you'll start tomorrow, even after motivation videos, planners, and strong intentions. But tomorrow never comes. You're not lazy. You're just stuck in the same loop. What if you could stay productive even on days when you feel completely lazy? In this video, I'll share 5 proven systems backed by psychology and neuroscience that beat laziness every time without relying on motivation. I discovered these systems after years of struggling with procrastination, inconsistency, and burnout. I thought I was lazy, but I wasn't. I was using the wrong approach. Research shows laziness isn't a personality flaw, it's a systems failure. The problem is most people try to force discipline instead of designing their routines and environment. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to set up systems that make action automatic even on your worst days. Let's start with the first system, because this is where most people mess up. Most people fail because they start with too much, not too little. When a task feels big, your brain resists. The minimum action system fixes this by shrinking any task down to the smallest possible step. Your goal isn't progress. Your goal is simply to start. Even one tiny action counts. This works because your brain doesn't hate work. It hates effort. Research in behavioral psychology shows that once you begin a task, your brain releases dopamine. Momentum starts after initiation, not completion. That's why small actions are so powerful. Japanese Kaizen has used this principle for decades. Tiny steps remove resistance and keep you moving forward. Here's how you use it. First, define the smallest version of the task. Second, commit only to that version and nothing more. Third, allow yourself to stop once it's done. Don't turn small steps into full sessions. For example, instead of saying I'll work out for 45 minutes, say I'll put on my gym shoes. Once you start, continuing becomes optional. And that's exactly why this system works. But starting small isn't enough if you're still making decisions all day. This next system is crucial because decision-making quietly drains your energy. Every time you decide when to work, what to do, or how long to do it, your brain loses fuel. The fixed time system removes that problem. This system locks habits to specific times, not moods. You act because the clock says so, not because you feel motivated. Time becomes the trigger. Studies on habit formation show that consistent timing reduces mental effort. Your brain loves predictability. When a behavior is automated, it requires less willpower. That's why monks, athletes, and high performers rely on schedules. They don't debate with themselves. To apply this, assign one habit to one fixed time. Protect that time like an appointment. Show up even if your performance is bad. Avoid shifting the time around, because flexibility breaks consistency. Instead of saying I'll read when I feel calm, say I read at 9 p.m., no matter what. Now, you might be thinking, but I still feel distracted all the time. And that brings us to the next system. Most people blame laziness, but their environment is controlling their behavior. Your surroundings shape your actions automatically. What you see and reach decides what you do. The environment control system works by changing behavior without effort. Research shows behavior is driven by cues. Your brain takes shortcuts. If bad habits are easy, you'll follow them. If good habits are obvious, you'll default to them. To use this system, remove friction from good habits and add friction to bad ones. Redesign one space at a time. Don't rely on self-control. For example, place your laptop on your desk and your phone in another room. Don't fight temptation. Outsmart it. But wait, there's more to laziness than just environment. Here's a hard truth. Low energy looks exactly like laziness. When your energy is low, discipline disappears. The energy-first system fixes the root problem. This system prioritizes sleep, movement, and nutrition before productivity. You don't beat laziness by pushing harder. You beat it by restoring energy. Neuroscience shows willpower drops when energy is low. Your brain conserves energy aggressively. When your energy improves, discipline becomes easier without extra effort. Start by protecting sleep like it's non-negotiable. Move your body daily, even lightly. Eat in a way that avoids energy crashes. Don't rely on caffeine to fake energy. A 10-minute walk often works better than another cup of coffee. Now, let's lock everything in with the final system, because this is what makes results permanent. This last system changes how you see yourself. The identity proof system builds evidence that you are disciplined. Every small win becomes proof of who you are becoming. Your brain follows identity. Psychology shows behavior follows self-image. Once you see yourself as consistent, quitting feels wrong. Your brain protects identity more than goals. To apply this, track tiny wins every day. Label them as proof. Review them weekly. Don't dismiss small actions. Instead of saying that was nothing, say that's what disciplined people do. Let's quickly recap. Minimum action beats motivation. Fixed time removes decision fatigue. Environment controls behavior. Energy creates discipline. Identity makes it permanent. Remember, laziness isn't who you are. It's a signal that your systems are broken. You don't need more willpower. You need better design. You already have everything required to change. Don't wait until frustration turns into regret. Start with one system today. Even one tiny action is enough. I promise you, a few months from now, you'll look back and realize this was the turning point. If this helped you, like the video, subscribe for more practical self-improvement, and comment which system you're starting today. And if you want to build unstoppable habits, watch the next video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.